Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start the show very shortly. Start the show. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Miss Universe India 2026 National Costume Competition. I'm Nikhil Anand, your host tonight and the National Director of Miss Universe India. I take the privilege today to welcome the four incredible ladies who will be judging tonight. 52 incredible women will actually be showcasing their costumes of their different states. And tonight we have four different women who have not only achieved a lot in their life, but they have proved to the world that why they are called as queens. Presenting our first judge, Miss International 2025, Catalina Duke. How do you feel being in India and you're wearing the sari for the first time? You look absolutely gorgeous.
Namaste, India. How are you? Thank you for having me in your beautiful country. It's my first time being here. It's a dream come true. And I'm wearing your beautiful sari, which is also something that I wanted to do. And I just want to tell you, I'm in love with your beautiful culture, how colorful it is. Your food, oh my God. I have eaten everything and I want to eat even more. Thank you for having me and congratulations to all of the beautiful girls that are waiting there backstage to give their everything.
Thank you, Catalina. We won't take a lot of time. We would love to take you to the judging seat. Please step ahead. Ladies and gentlemen, the next lady to join the judging panel tonight is the reigning Miss India International, Miss Ruth Sindhu. Hello Ruth, how do you feel? It's been one long year and today you sit on the other side of the table judging these incredible 52 ladies.
I feel so honored. I feel so honored to be here today. It's been a whole year, and I've been so grateful about my journey, the lessons I've learned, and the opportunity to represent India and to be able to make a mark for India at Miss International India. So today, again, I would be looking for the representative that will go for Miss International India and again create a huge mark for our country. Thank you for your love, your support, and good luck to each everyone competing for this title.
Thank you, Rush. You can please take your judging seat. Ladies and gentlemen, the third judge of tonight is Miss Mehak Dhingra, Miss Sham India 2025. Hi Mehak, it's been one long year. 2 days back you guys had the anniversary, crowning anniversary, and how does it feel? Like, you look absolutely stunning, and so are the ladies that who are actually waiting backstage to compete on this stage. What do you have to say about them, and what do you have to say about your journey?
Well, it feels absolutely amazing to be on the other side of the table, but I get to relive watching all of this happen again. To them, I would just like to say, enjoy the journey. I think one thing that I did right was not fixate on the outcome, rather enjoy the journey, take it step by step, day by day, and I really hope they make the most out of that journey. Thank you, and all the very best to all the contestants.
Thank you, Mehak. You can please take your seat. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to welcome our fourth and the final judge of the evening, our reigning Miss Universe India 2025, Manika Vishwakarma. Hello Manika, it's been one incredible year. So many experiences, so many journeys, so many stories to tell, so many things to live. You have, I think, lived a lot of them. What do you have to say to these girls who are competing over here to have your crown as your successor?
Well, National Costume Round is, in my opinion, that one segment in which each and every contestant has that one power, that one moment to bring exactly where they belong to. This is one stage where you see India in its most beautiful form. So the only advice is be yourself and enjoy that moment, because today you're representing your state, your culture, your heritage, and something that you are actually built of. So that's the only advice. Live your life to the fullest and give up a performance on the stage that speaks volumes about you and your nation. That's it.
Thank you, Manika. You can please take your judging seat. Ladies and gentlemen, without wasting any time, let's start the National Costume Competition of Miss Universe India 2026.
सर देख रहा हूँ, अरे उधर देख, रुकना नहीं चाहिए मेरे को। तो भाई स्टडी कैंप वाला आया नहीं आपका पहले तो। रंजन के पास है, रंजन लग रही है अभी जस्ट।
Representing the royal land of Rajasthan, the national costume is a magnificent celebration of India's rich heritage. Inspired by Rajasthani's majestic forts and palaces, it is adorned with traditional mirror work, vibrant tassels, and intricate golden craftsmanship. The iconic camel and the royal elephant symbolize the desert spirit, strength, and grandeur of Rajasthan. A tribute to a land where royalty, artistry, and the tradition live on through generations. Contestant number 5, Anshika Chaudhary. Contestant number 48, Tejaswini Srivastava. Representing Maharashtra, Tejaswini Srivastava embodies the spirit of Swaraj, the dream envisioned by Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. Her modern Pathani-inspired Isamble honors tradition while embracing the present. And through the powerful art of Lathi Kati, every movement reflects the fearless legacy of her land, where daughters are taught not just to overcome, but to rise, lead, and make history. Contestant number 48, Tejaswini Srivastava. Contestant number 1, Arya Mardikar. Shiv Shakti represents the sacred union of Shiva and Shakti, where consciousness meets creation. Shiva is Drashta, the eternal witness, and the one who sees. Shakti is the Drishti, the vision through which life unfolds. Neither exists in its fullest expression without the other. This invites a timeless question. Are human beings only what they see, or are they also the one who is seeing? Beyond titles, appearances lies the silent witness within us. Shiv Shakti remains us. They are complementary energies that exist within every human being, which allows harmony to exist in the balance. It is the union that consciousness awakens. Arya Mardikar. Contestant number 2, Dr. Aditi Prabhu. Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Shakti Rupen Sansita. To the goddess who resides in all beings as power, tonight she carries the eternal fire of India's greatest warriors. She is the mother who heals, the professional who shatters boundaries, and the lioness who protects her soil. Giving everything, fearing nothing. Watch her conquer the world, not with a sword, but her unyielding spirit. Contestant number 2, Aditi Prabhu. Contestant number 4, Annie Sharma. Sadhana, the art of becoming, is inspired by her journey as a Kathak dancer and yoga teacher, blending two timeless Indian traditions of sacred movement. The flowing ivory skirt captures the graceful rhythm of Kathak, while the handcrafted golden blouse celebrates India's exquisite craftsmanship and artistic heritage. Inspired by yogic postures, the radiant crown reveals a blooming lotus and the 7 chakras, symbolizing inner awakening and the harmonious union of mind, body and soul. Contestant number 4, Annie Sharma. Ansula Barwa. The costume is a dramatic celebration of Kajiranga's extraordinary wildlife and Assam's natural heritage. At its heart is the one-horned rhinoceros, an iconic symbol of strength, resilience, protection, and Assam's identity. The sculptural rhinoceros forms across the bodice and the shoulders create an immediate visual statement, while the lush foliage, floral detailing, and layered greenery represent Kajiranga's vibrant ecosystem. Contestant number 4, Annie Sharma. Sadhana, the art of becoming, is inspired by her journey as a Kathak dancer and yoga teacher, blending two timeless Indian traditions of sacred movement. The flowing ivory skirt captures the graceful rhythm of Kathak, while the handcrafted golden blouse celebrates India's exquisite craftsmanship and artistic heritage. Inspired by yogic postures, the radiant crown reveals a blooming lotus and the 7 chakras, symbolizing inner awakening and the harmonious union of mind, body and soul. Contestant number 4, Annie Sharma. Ansula Barwa. The costume is a dramatic celebration of Kajiranga's extraordinary wildlife and Assam's natural heritage. At its heart is the one-horned rhinoceros, an iconic symbol of strength, resilience, protection, and Assam's identity. The sculptural rhinoceros forms across the bodice and the shoulders create an immediate visual statement, while the lush foliage, floral detailing, and layered greenery represent Kajiranga's vibrant ecosystem. Anshula Barwa. Contestant number 7, Anubha Vasisht. Anubha's national costume is an ode to Devi, the eternal feminine force which is powerful, graceful, and protective. Draped in gold, she embodies the radiance of the goddess, drawing inspiration from the timeless spirituality of Uttarakhand. More than a costume, it is a celebration of Shakti, the strength of a woman, the spirit of a land, and the divine energy that has shaped generations. Contestant number 7, Anubha Vasisht. Contestant number 8, Anushi Satavlekar. Dwarka, A kingdom beyond time, the national costume is a tribute to the legendary city of Lord Krishna on the shores of Gujarat, where maritime prosperity, cultural exchange, and their spirituality converge to shape one of the India's greatest civilization. The golden city rising from the ocean celebrates Gujarat's enduring maritime heritage, while the Sudarshan Chakra reflects righteous leadership and the sacred Shankh symbolizes the awakening of human purpose. As India shapes the future, Dwarka stands as a timeless reminder that the greatest civilizations are built when the power is guided by wisdom, prosperity by purpose, and the leadership by compassion. Contestant number 8, Anushri Satavlekar. Contestant number 9, Chandrima Das, Shakti and Shri, the divine essence of Bengal, inspired by the powerful manifestations of divine feminine, Goddess Durga and Goddess Lakshmi. The ivory white lehenga reflects purity and divinity, while the flowing sari inspired drape homage to Bengal's iconic white and red sari. The golden jewelry completes its divine vision, drawing inspiration from Bengal's timeless tradition of gold craftsmanship. As she walks, she carries the Shakti of Durga, fearless, resilient, and protective, and the Shri of Lakshmi, graceful, abundant, and compassionate. She is Bengal, she is Shakti, and she is Shri. Contestant number 9, Chandrima Das. Contestant number 10, Devu Suresh. Representing Kerala, here is Devu Suresh in Kair, the spirit of Kerala, inspired by Kollam's Koir heritage. The costume celebrates a land where coconut and water have sustained generations. Her grandmother was a part of this timeless craft, transforming coconut husks into strong coir with skill and patience. Woven from natural fiber, it honors Kerala's artisans and a legacy of tradition, sustainability, and pride. Contestant number 10, Devu Suresh. Contestant number 11, Diksha Jangra. Contestant number 12, Diksha Pandey. Nilambari, the threads of Devbhoomi, inspired by Uttarakhand, the land of the gods. This costume is a celebration of its majestic Himalayas and the timeless grace of its women. The flowing blue skirt reflects the Himalayan skies and the pristine rivers, while the Rangavali Pichora represents blessings, prosperity, and the sacred traditions. The Ipan motifs embody devotion and auspiciousness. The Himalayan-inspired umbrella captures the grandeur of the mountains, while the Galoband and the Pahunchi honor generations of Kumaoni craftsmanship, portraying a woman who carries faith, resilience, and the cultural pride to the future. Contestant Diksha Pandey. Contestant number 13, Dipali Ria, Johar, Jharkhand. From a land where majestic forests breathe life, waterfalls crave eternity, and the earth cradles treasures untold, rises Vasundhara Rakshika, the guardian of the Mother Earth, adorned in the timeless beauty of Sohrai art, crowned by the mighty elephant and embraced by the Palash, Karam tree, and Kalpatarao. Sea embodies the harmony between nature, heritage, and humanity. The coal and mica she carries celebrate the abundance of Jharkhand, while the spirit of Bhagwan Birsa Munda reminds the world that our greatest strength lies in protecting our roots. She is not merely daughter of Jharkhand, she is Jharkhand, Johar, Dipali Ria. Contestant number 14, Fasiha Norman. Fasiha Norman presents Udan. The woman rose again, inspired by her own journey of rediscovering herself through motherhood. Just 4 months postpartum, she auditioned for Miss Universe India, choosing to pursue her dreams while embracing her new role as a mother. The wing represents her courage to rise, while the Indian craftsmanship celebrates her roots. Her Udan carries a simple message: motherhood and dreams can coexist, and sometimes a new chapter in life helps a woman discover her greatest strength. Contestant Fasiha Norman. Contestant number 15, Harshita Sahu, representing Madhya Pradesh, the heart of India. Harshita's national costume is inspired by state's ancient temple architecture. The detailed carving reflect the artistic legacy seen across temples such as Khajuraho, where stone sculptures have preserved stories of Indian life, culture, and craftsmanship for centuries. The warm gold and earthy tone echo the sandstone architecture of the region. Through this costume, she brings Madhya Pradesh history from its temple walls to the national stage. Contestant Harshita Sahu. Contestant number 16, Hasitha Narayan Bhatta. Tonight, Hasitha embodies the revival of fierce Kakatiya dynasty of the south. Draped in royal gold and deep maroon, her armor carries the strength of warrior, while the lion's shoulder represents courage and leadership. Inspired by Kakatiya architecture and Deccan heritage, she stands as the lioness of the Deccan, representing Telangana with pride. Contestant number 16, Hasitha Narayan Bhatta. Contestant number 17, Karisma Mehra, Ek Tal. Where the legends take fight, some legends are told. Some are forged from the ancient Dhokra artistry of Ektal Gaon. The immortal courage of Jatayu rises once again. This national costume carries the soul of Chhattisgarh, where metal becomes memory, mythology becomes art, and hero sacrifice grows wings. Tonight, Ektal does not simply tell a legend, it wears one. Contestant Karisma Mehra. Contestant number 18, Kezia Liz Mezzo. Ayatthiyam, the eternal spirit of Kerala. It is the soul of Kerala brought to life. The Kathakali visage embodies Kerala's timeless art of storytelling. The elephant stands for strength, wisdom, and grandeur, while the lush green leaves reflect the land's eternal connection with nature. Every detail is a tribute to a heritage that has survived generations. Ayatthiyam represents Kerala as it truly is, ancient in its roots, powerful in its spirit, and eternal in its legacy. Contestant Kezia Liz Mezzo. Contestant number 19, Kumari Nikita. Mithila, a living heritage of Bihar. Bharat from the heart of Bihar. Bharat comes Mithila. A celebration of one of the world's oldest living art traditions, inspired by the legendary wedding of Princess Sita and Lord Rama. This hand-painted Bhagalpuri silk costume transforms the timeless beauty of Mithila or Madhubani painting into wearable art. Every brushstroke honors the skill of women artisans who have preserved this heritage for generations. More than a costume, it is moving canvas that empowers artisans and proudly carries the vibrant cultural legacy of Bihar, Bharat. Contestant Kumari Nikita. Contestant number 20, Lalrin Chani. Rihdil, the heart-shaped sacred lake of Jofa people, serves as the bridge between life and Mijo heaven, Piarl Tral. This costume embodies that spiritual passage, tracing the soul's journey through mystical waters, adorned with intricate details reflecting the lake's 7 hidden steps. The design draws power from the legendary dragon that guards the depths and its legendary treasures. More than a garment, this is a tribute to Mijo folklore and a powerful symbol of unity connecting the hearts of Jofa people across borders. Contestant number 20, Lalrin Chani. Contestant number 21, Lekna Hegde. For centuries, Karnataka's stories traveled through the hands of puppeteers. Her national costume, the Keeper of Stories, is inspired by Karnataka's traditional Togalu Gombayata and honors the legacy of storytellers like Padma Shri Himava, who dedicated her life to keeping this art alive. The puppet became a living map of Karnataka, bringing together Mysore Palace, Hampi, Virupaksha Temple and Vidhan Sauda. This is Lekna Hegde's connection to home, carrying its stories, strength and spirit forward. Because when a culture is carried with pride, its story never ends. Contestant number 22, Lit Jaman Jacob, Virangana, the warrior princess of Kerala. Inspired by Kerala's legendary warrior Unni Archa, this costume celebrates her fearless spirit. The traditional Kasavu drape represents her roots, while the armor, sword, arrows, and shield symbolize her strength and courage. The crown represents valor and royalty. Today, she carried Unni Archa's story not merely as a costume, but as a symbol of power of a fearless woman. Contestant number 23, Mannat Sharma. The wedding at the last station is inspired by Atari, the final station before Lahore where train once carried dead alongside the living and families said goodbye without knowing if it was forever. Mannat arrives with a trunk, her only home wrapped in fulkari and bridal red. She embodies every bride, every family forced to abandon their homes in 1947, wounded by history yet unbroken in spirit. Her journey is no longer one of separation but of return, a homecoming that turns heartbreak into hope. Punjab lost its land in 1947, but it never lost its soul. She is not what partition took, she is what survived it. Contestant Mannat Sharma. Contestant number 24, Pema Chodhan Bhutia. Echoes of Hidden Land, Bayul Demazong. It's representing a contemporary couture inspired by a traditional attire. Kho, the rich red brocade symbolizes royalty, strength, and also reflecting Sikkim heritage, regal nature. With modern silhouette and the contemporary designs, the resemblance reinterprets tradition without losing its identity. With the 8 auspicious symbols embroidered on the cape represents blessing, harmony, and prosperity. And the headpiece is inspired by the beauty of Sikkim. Orchid symbolizing elegance, purity, and incorporating this iconic flower to the design. The headgear pays tribute to Sikkim's natural heritage, reimagined through the contemporary craftsmanship. It blends both the tradition inspired by a modern aesthetic. Contestant Pema Chodhan Bhutia. Contestant number 25, Pinky Basumatari. Sikhiri Sikhwala. This national costume celebrates Assam through rich heritage of the Bodo community, one of its largest indigenous tribes. Inspired by Bagurumba, the graceful butterfly dance, its colors and motifs reflect their deep connection with nature, strength, and identity. The tribal elements celebrate Assam's diverse indigenous communities, while the one-horned rhinoceros honors their iconic wildlife. Contestant number 25, Pinky Basumatari. Contestant number 26, Poonam Maharana. Poonam brings to the stage a tribute to the invisible hands that have shaped a civilization. Her ivory, anti-gold couture weaves together Arakasi, Patachitra, Pipli, Sambhalpuri, and Dogra. Centuries of artistry transformed into a living silhouette. Encircling her is a halo of hands honoring the artisans whose legacy lives beyond their names. And at its heart, the sacred Nida Chakra evokes Lord Jagannath, the soul of Odisha. Tonight, she does not simply wear her heritage, she carries the hands that created it. Contestant number 26, Poonam Maharana. Contestant number 27, Pramiti Rana. Rising from the ashes, the phoenix embodies the indomitable spirit of India, resilient, powerful, and eternal. Every feather represents a challenge transformed into strength, while the flames symbolize courage, passion, and the relentless pursuit of dreams. This is not merely costume, it's a story of rebirth. Because the phoenix does not rise because it never fell. It rises because it refused to stay down. Contestant number 27, Pramiti Rana. Contestant number 28, Preeti Yadav. Meet Kunbi Kanya, daughter of Goa's soil. Her sari is the Kunbi weave, worn by fisher folk and farmers before her, scattered with shells from every beach season on. Her headgear carries the color of Goa's carnival cloud, joyful, alive. And she turns her train tell the rest a quiet church, a restless ocean, birds tracing the coastline home. She isn't wearing Goa, she's carrying it. Contestant number 28, Preeti Yadav. Contestant number 29, Pura Sumpi. Pura Sumpi represents the untouched beauty of Arunachal Pradesh. She brings to the stage the soul of Apatani tribe, the farmers of the valley.
Contestant number 38, Shreya Pedia. Representing Madhya Pradesh, Shreya's costume honors Lord Shiva and sacred Mahakaleshwar temple in Ujjain. She portrays goddess Parvati, strength, grace, and devotion, while Shiva stands amidst the galaxy. Symbolizing the infinite universe, the sacred Narmada river flows through the design, drawing on Madhya Pradesh's spiritual heritage, architectural brilliance, and natural beauty. Contestant number 38, Shreya Pedia. Contestant number 39, Simar Khaneja. Yagyaseni, the fire of Dharma is Draupadi, born from sacred fire, who refused to be an object and dared to raise her voice against adharma. Centuries later, women are still told what they can be, but this costume carries her unbroken fire, dignity, and courage. When injustice silences a woman, she must stand tall. We are not objects, we are women who will carve the future. Contestant number 38, Simar Khaneja. Contestant number 40, Sneh Dikko. Jammu and Kashmir is a feeling of warmth, beauty, and belonging. Behind her stands a shikara, a message of hospitality and peace, because Kashmir is so much more than the conflict. It's often reduced to the Kangri, and Samavar embody the warmth of this people. The chinar leaves, handcrafted by Kashmiri artisans, are woven into the attire and hair. This is Kashmir, a home filled through its warm people and enduring spirit. Contestant number 40, Sneh Tikku. Contestant number 41, Snehal Rawat. Rising from the Devbhoomi, Himachal Pradesh, Snehal Rawat pays tribute to Ma Hatashwari, the fierce eight-armed guardian of Pabar Valley, honoring the sacred eight-metal idol and her roots' unwavering faith. Her ensemble unites sculpted temple gold, radiant brass, and a skirt depicting exquisite Kangra artistry, a breathtaking vision of Himalayan resilience, sovereign power, and timeless grace. Contestant number 41, Snehal Rawat. Contestant number 42, Spurti Shetty. From Karnataka's sacred legends rises the Ganjaperunja, the mighty two-headed bird symbolizing strength, wisdom, and resilience. From the Vijayanagar Empire to the royal courts of Mysore, its legacy has endured through centuries. Now Karnataka's official emblem, the twin-headed crown, represents divine power. Soaring wings embody fearlessness, and every handcrafted feather celebrates Karnataka's timeless heritage. Contestant number 42, Spurti Shetty. Contestant number 43, Srishti Kaninde. Beyond India's cosmic triumph, Srishti Kaninde honors ISRO's historic Chandrayaan-3 lunar mission as India highlights space technology as a defining pillar of national innovation. The costume celebrates Telangana's contribution in engineering critical rocket components for the moon mission, woven from tradition Pochampally to Ikat, reaching beyond the stars. This is Telangana. This is India. Contestant number 43, Srishti Kaninde. Contestant number 44, Sritara Pasricha. Inspired by Garuda, the divine vehicle of Lord Vishnu, Sritara's costume represents courage, strength, and protection. Its powerful wings symbolize the freedom to rise beyond limits while staying grounded in wisdom and purpose, carrying a timeless message of strength, devotion, and fearless ambition. Contestant number 44, Sritara Pasricha. Contestant number 45, Swati Rana. Representing the majestic land of Himachal Pradesh, Swati Rana brings alive the vibrant soul of Himalayas, inspired by iridescent Himalayan monal bird and the region's rich biodiversity. Every color reflects the grandeur of the Holadar Mountains, which intricate motifs celebrate its flora and fauna. Contestant number 45, Swati Rana. Contestant number 46, Tanishka Sharma. The costume celebrates unity, heritage, and upward growth, centered on the tree of life, symbolizing diverse cultures and communities rooted in the shared identity. Rising towards a stronger future, the exquisite chikankari of Lucknow honors generations of artisans keeping this living heritage alive, a symbol of India rooted in diversity, united in strength, and forever rising. Contestant number 46, Tanishka Sharma. Contestant number 47, Tejaswi Soni. She carries India not just upon her shoulder, but within her soul. The costume celebrates the many identities of Indian women: nurturer, healer, builder, leader, dreamer, without being defined by any one role. Rooted in tradition, yet limitless in ambition, she represents India, where every woman is free to choose what she wants to become. She has infinite possibilities. Contestant number 47, Tejaswi Soni. Contestant number 49, Thadoi Yumnam. Inspired by Manipuri's distinction as the birthplace of modern polo, a gift from Manipur to world. This ensemble carries the soul of a land celebrated as a miniature of India. Traditional tribal motifs, handcrafted textiles, and sarong-inspired drapes symbolize the beautiful coexistence of culture, honoring Manipur's many communities. Contestant number 49, Thadoi Yumnam. Contestant number 50, Surila Yumkung. The Morung honors the legendary dormitory where education took place for Naga children, highlighting intricate wood carvings and the brilliant use of bamboo. The design reflects the daily livelihood of the Naga people, blending from vegetation at the base to soil, sand, and woven bamboo rooms with feathers above portraying birds flying over Morung. Contestant number 50, Surila Yimkuing. Contestant number 51, Umanga Kumawat. Rising from the heart of India, this costume embodies the invincible spirit and the architectural majesty of the legendary Gwalior Fort. Draped in regal emerald and molten gold, the silhouette features towering chhatris and the ornate balconies of the historic Mansingh Palace, accented with brilliant blue gems echoing the fort's famous mosaic tiles, a tribute to a fortress that has stood as the pearl of Indian royalty for centuries. Contestant number 51, Umanga Kumawat. Contestant number 52, Vaishnavi Ganesh. Vaishnavi represents Tamil Nadu, the state of temples where art, culture and tradition are woven into every detail. As a proud South Indian, she carries the richness of a land known for majestic gopurams, timeless temple architecture and a legacy of gold. Dressed in pure gold jewelry from head to toe, she embodies prosperity, grandeur and heritage. Contestant number 52, Vaishnavi Ganesh. spectacular national costume competition. See you all tonight for the preliminary competition at 9:35 p.m. live on YouTube. See you all.